Hello, 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 and welcome back to Infinite Roleplay, Dungeon of Day. Your man Nelson here, chilling in Photoshop once again. This is where we left off in our little shuttle yacht space thingy. Now, I turned off all the individual layers, and all you have to do now is once you have that group, just right click and merge group. Then we turn our visibility off. While holding control, select that little picture, and we'll close that group. Create a new layer. Just dungeon, right? Create a layer mask. So now that we have a layer mask, fill with the paint bucket tool. Shortcut to get to the paint bucket tool is G. Fill it with any color. I'm going to fill it with white. Double click that layer and bring up our layer styles. It's more of the same, really. Pattern overlay. Go into our pattern overlay. How big do I want this? 1 1/4. We're gonna go normal. It's not gonna be that big of a ship. So select this one and drop the scale down to 25% because that's a 1/4 inch. So it fits in our grid perfectly. Bring down the opacity to 50%. Hit OK. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. Stroke. Stroke it with, let's say 20 pixels in the center. Then hit OK. Zoom into our creation. You know what I want? I want some more squares in that grid. So let's just double click and go to our pattern overlay. Switching our pattern overlay for the other one we did for our space station, which gives us about 4 times as many squares per 1/4 inch. Now mind you, each square on the map is going to represent a 5-foot space. Alright? Now let's move up here, let's zoom out. I think these 4 decks will be the what? All entertainment? Those are all entertainment, right? Let's just deselect some of these, so we only have one selected to move around and play with. Ooh, what's that up there? Oopsie daisy. Count upwards. Make sure everything is on the grid precisely. Approximately the very center. Is that correct? That's one box too low. Now it's lined up correctly. Alright, let's wait, no. Control delete that, deselect, control apostrophe, so we can see where we're working at. Alright, cool. So the top 3 could be the top 3 decks, the bottom 2 could be the bottom 2 decks, and in the bottom 2 decks is where the wings and the outlines of things will go. With that in mind, the absolute top deck should be where Essential Crew is located, correct? So let's do some fun stuff and alter our mask a bit using our lasso tool as a polygonal lasso tool, and just get a nice little design cut in here. Let's see, have that go down about that many squares. In. How many squares is that angle? That is approximately 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. So we should just let me try that again. In here, 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. essential area, correct? I didn't go enough. Oh, this is not going to be quite right. I hate when I do the things wrong. So just adjusting a bit. Should adjust it. The necessary amount. 1, 2, 3 squares. 1, 2, 3 squares. Shift and tab. In. 2, 3, 4. 3, and on the fourth. 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth we angle up. Beautiful. Let me go up to approximately this height. Go up to that line, go out. Follow the contour, the pre-existing contours of our ship so far. As a matter of fact, let's leave this front little nub as part of the what? Well, we'll cut into it later. Let's make sure we follow these correct contours. What is going on with the selection here? Just clean all this up. This is my fault, so you know, don't worry about it. You will apparently be smarter than me when you do this, I hope. Just give that little angle in there. Ooh, look, I missed this. So we got the angle of that wrong. Now it looks right. So Control Shift I. Move our paintbrush. The paintbrush this way. So we're masking the area back. Paintbrush, paintbrush, paintbrush. Take that off. We don't need that. Control deselect our marquee tool. So everything look just about right. Is a piece that looks a little off. And just go over that area to ensure that it is correct. Ah! No, I mask, not unmask. There we go. It was a little off. Now that's our top area, right? Where our essential personnel is located. Should that have the divot like the Mickey Mouse thing we tried before? Let's cut straight up into here. But how deep? I don't know how deep. It's about 3 squares wide. Only 2 squares wide. I don't want that deep. No, unmask. That's interesting. Oh, the bridge is right here. These are the control areas. Can you see that? Yeah, my little hand. That should be the control areas for the bridge. You know what? With that in mind, I'm thinking this nub should not go all the way to the top. So let's remove it from here. As a matter of fact, I do like that divot. So let's drop that divot back in as well. 2 squares wide. It's down here. Let's make it slightly shallower. Go to our brush tool and remask that area. Right, decent like that. Come back up here. Check that divot out. Now make it just a tad bit more shallow. Even more shallow than that. We're gonna get rid of the nub. Let's see if we get rid of the nub that much, how it would look. Control D. Now I'm thinking that the shape is a bit odd when you look at it individually, but as the ship comes from its bottom towards the top, it, you know, the way it curves, Anyway, that's all we'll do this time. Until next time, my name is Nelson. This has been Dungeon a Day, Infinite Role Play. Always chill, always be cool, and always make stuff because it's fun. Hope this has been helpful and you derive some interesting information from it. I'll check you back next time on Dungeon a Day. Until then, peace.